And then once we have the thrusters, we can take off with the ship and basically get resources quicker, which is the plan, which is the idea. And there will be light. There we go. Greetings guys and gals and fellow gamers, this is Games for Kicks and welcome to the beautiful world of Empyrion. We are on Akua, it's not with Q, it's with K, Akua. And we started fresh because I just like doing that for new alphas, you know, so new patches, major content patches I do enjoy restarting. Now we start on a new planet. The benefit on this new planet is that we can take off our helmet because we have breathable atmosphere, which takes a little bit of pressure off us, you know, not having to start straight away looking for oxygen, which is great, you know. Now if they find it too easy, I'm sure they're gonna change it. You know, this is what Alpha is for, to test these things out and you know, to get everybody kind of testing and seeing how things work. Okay, now we're gonna start as usual. We're trying to get our ship sorted out. I don't really need a lot of things. I need the ammunition, and I need the charges, and I need that charge, and there we go. And the medical kits are gonna be here. I don't really need any of this right now. I'm doing okay in the moment. Food-wise, these 4 rations are gonna last me quite a while, so we probably should have a farm up and running before we need them. I also will straight away make some... Let me just dump all that in here. And turn the engine on. Very nice. And let's make... How many do we have? 29. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and I don't think we need Promethium for anything else, but we'll see. Now the crafting window is much nicer this way because you can actually see properly what you need, which is always very, very nice. We might as well just make 10 of everything, to be honest. Just queue it up while we're there. And let's go over and get some iron deposits. We're gonna start straight away with gathering some iron and pick up all the fibers that you come across, of course, you know, right away. Now Akua is actually pretty much what Omicron used to be. The dinosaurs have been moved on to Akua, which makes sense, you know, that they're herbal. Sorry, herbal, what am I talking about? Absolute crap. That they're probably more common to green environments, you know, healthy environments like that. So let's go over here and get some iron deposits. Oh, I forgot. I need my helmet on when I want to go in the water. Yes, you need your helmet on when you go in the water. Otherwise, you start breathing in water, which is bad. So don't forget that. Okay, so let's see. Did they change anything on the drill? Drill weak and drill strong. So let's see if we still have the difference between clicking only 1 and 2. Okay, we'll leave this guy alone. We don't need food for the moment. Okay, it's right here. So if we just click left, which one was weak again? Weak was right. So if we just click right, we can see it's kind of going a little bit down. Not too much, but a little bit. So if we click right, left, it's a lot more. If we click both, it seems to actually be stronger, yeah. Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, no rocks yet to pick up. It's quite deep underground. Oh, okay, we still have to get there. Wow. Oh, there's some iron ore now. Here we go now. Yeah. Okay, so let's make a nice entrance. There we go. Nice, so this is how we get in and out. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we can just mine all this. Now apparently they also changed the silicon color so that you don't mix it up with iron anymore. We probably could have just checked that actually, because we got the default ore. Now they definitely do not overindulge you on iron or on ore anymore. So in the moment I got 39, so they definitely have reduced that. And we're already out of a charger. And we only got one more left after that. Okay, off we go, off we go, off we go, off we go, off we go. Okay, I think that's enough for the moment. We're gonna turn that into iron ore. Or iron ingots, my apologies. Oh, we can't get out. Okay, so let's... There we go. Now, listen. Oh yeah, pick up these guys here in the beginning. They're great source of food, these corn dogs. Absolutely fantastic. Now, let's see if there's any more ore anywhere. And you want to pick these guys up as well. Okay, this one is already skinned. You want to skin these guys actually as soon as you can. I forgot what they're called, because they have the stuff you need for medical kits, for small medical kits. So just while I'm walking back, let me actually mention, I don't know if you guys have noticed, sometimes I seem to be missing some of your comments and I am not replying to them. I'm not ignoring you. Basically what happened is Google split, oh crap, helmet. Google has separated YouTube again from G+, as far as I know, and it causes a lot of the comments that people write through just YouTube not to show up anymore in the bell on the top right corner on the Google Plus notifications, and that's fine. The problem is though, I can only check the comments so many times, so if I don't have them somewhere queued up, I miss them. Now the comments I usually miss are replies to comments, because the way YouTube organizes comments in the comment section, if you have a YouTube channel you know what I'm talking about, they show you the latest comments on the top, but only if the comment is a new comment. If the comment is a reply to an existing comment, it puts it below the actual comment that it originally was posted, which makes sense from a grouping perspective. But the problem is that by the time somebody replies to a comment, new comments are on top and push down that post that people are replying to, so I can't see the replies. I won't know about them. I actually never get... I don't know about them. So, which is really bad. So, I don't know if Google is ever going to change this now that they separated this. I don't think they can really, because they're two different systems in that sense now. But yeah, so anyway, so my suggestion is, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, please, instead, and that way you also get notified every time I release, because I publish on Twitter as well. But also at the same time, you can, any comments you have that are not necessarily related to the exact game, you know, I'm trying to find more that are not exactly related to the exact game, you can just post on Twitter and I reply. I mean, I always reply on Twitter. I don't think I ever not have replied to anyone on Twitter. So just a suggestion, you can do that. Okay, so let's get cracking right away on base parts, and we might as well put the base part down here in the water where our pod is. Now, we might need to repair our pod very quickly and see if we still can do that, so that we can find more. Okay, brilliant. We have 60 packs, so let's fill that bad boy up. We don't really need oxygen at this point. Also, what I want to craft is the new lights. These ones. I don't like these ones. I don't like them because the way they kind of shine the light is very uncontrollable. These ones are actually very, very nice. I like the way these ones are designed, definitely. So what we're going to queue up, we need 8 of them. So we're going to queue up a couple of those gray hole blocks. Let's just... Actually, sorry, I have to pause this. You still have to pause it to change that. I need a couple of metal plates, I suppose. We have 100. Oh, okay, we have 100. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, that's right. So that should be enough. And then we have a core, which we can put in here, and then we can build our base starter. Yeah, so we do that. And it's getting dark soon, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build these specialized because they're absolutely awesome. And with the hilly areas, these work lights are actually pretty pointless because you put them up there on the top of the hill, it just shines right above the pod. Because it keeps going straight, which is going to be right above the pod. What it doesn't do is go in line with the ground. So if the ground is a hill, it doesn't necessarily go downhill or let you adjust the height of the light. It just plants it, and then the light usually ends up not hitting anything at all unless you're on an exactly flat surface. Now, we are waiting for the base, and the first thing we're going to do is start a farm and get a food processor going. So... well, generator, I suppose. Yeah, of course, yeah, there's a lot more to it than that. Now, silicon is very dark now, so it's not as bright anymore, so you can see the slight difference better. Okay, so we just... oh, yeah, that respawned. Brilliant. That's where the alien plasma 6 is coming from, which is what you need for medicine, which is really awesome. So, let's... see what we have here. Yeah, okay, it's building the base. So I wait until this is finished and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so this is all finished, but what we also have is these little guys, which are brilliant. So we have this, we're gonna put this in here. We have a base starter kit. So what you do is that basically, okay, let me just get my lamp, my flash torch. See, here we have that little yo-yo light, yeah? But what you can do with these things is pretty awesome now. So we can put them just here. And then say another one here. And another one here. That is awesome. I love that. So just put another one here for good measure. And another one up here. So that gives us enough light so that you guys can see nicely as well. Now, where we want to build the base is, well, on the water, preferably somewhere. So let's build it right here. There we go, create a new base. Now, this should tell us all... oh, I have to take my head off. Now this should tell us as well, when we press P, what we need. We need a fuel tank and a generator. That's all we need. So let's go back up to our pod and see what it takes to make a fuel tank and a generator. Pick up the coffee, always pick up the coffee. Never know when you need it. Okay, so small fuel tank, okay, and a small generator, which is, let me think, this is a generator, SVHV, there, small generator. So what we need is, wow, we need 2 computers, okay. 2 computers need 2 control devices. We have a lot, so let's see if we can make a computer right away. Yeah, we can make 2 computers. We have the metal components, we have the cables, we have everything we need. So this one goes over here. The blocks probably should go over here as well. Okay, we have the computers. Now we need a reactor core. What do we need for a reactor core? We need, wow, a motor. Okay, what do we need for motor? Okay, we can actually make a motor. Okay, that's good. So let's see. We need 3 pipes, which we don't have. So let's make some pipes, which we don't have because we don't have metal pipes. So let's make some metal pipes. This creates 10. And we need, how many? Oh, that's metal components. Sorry. So we have the motor pipes, 3. So 1, 2, 3, that's 6 plates. And 3 electronics. And 10 metal components. Okay, metal components, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so while this is crafting, queuing all up, after that is done, we can actually build a reactor core. After the reactor core is done, so we have the reactor core, we have the computers. What we now need is a capacitor device, 2 capacitor devices. The capacitor device is 3 electronics, 3 cables, and 2 metal components. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 electronics. How many control devices do we need? Or capacitor devices, sorry, 2. I don't know why I call it control device. Capacitor device. So, capacitor device, we need 3 electronics, which we have queued. So we need 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, another 3. Then we need 6 cables. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, actually, we won't have enough of that. So what we need to do is we need to craft 2 more of those. Craft 5. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the 6 we need. And then we need 10 metal components. Well, let's make 10. Then queue up the 2 control devices. Well, that makes 20, but it's always good to have a little bit of extra. So, and then all we need for this to work is 12 metal components and 2 capacitor devices I'm crafting now. And then we probably need the electronics, so 3 electronics. Let's just wait for this to finish because I want to queue it separately. 1, 2, 3. And the final piece is metal components, which should be covered by that, I think. And 12 might get 2 more. Okay. So again, I let this craft and I queue everything up. A small generator. We might as well get the fuel tank and fill up some of the fuel. Let's bring the fuel tank over to the base in the meantime. Yeah, so starting out on a new planet when you don't have to worry about oxygen is just awesome. Yeah, it's just awesome. Oh, on the bottom left you can actually see if you have your helmet on or off. It has a little, there you go, it's off, it's on, it's off. Okay, so we have a power generator. There we go. Now we just get the little generator. And then we're off to a good start. We're gonna refactor, I nearly said. Yeah, we're gonna rebuild, well, restructure some of that. That respawned again, wow. Will that work, that light, at least a little bit? Yeah, that's better. So, yeah, that's actually much better. Everybody can see now. Okay, so this is on the go. Then we have the 2 capacitor devices, and then hopefully we have enough left over for that. So the 2 capacitor devices will take 10 metal components, which leaves them with 10, and another 2, which is 12, which is exactly what we need. It's nighttime, so I'm not gonna go iron ore mining at nighttime, just in case there's any creatures out there. Let's have one of the hot dogs. Nice, they only give a little bit of food, but they're better than nothing. Okay, how are we getting on? This is nearly finished. Ah, you got plenty. Okay. And here we go. Brilliant. We had exactly everything measured, except the metal plates. We did a lot of them, and but this should be interesting because this should be using pretty much the control device, the electronics. Okay, come on. This is gonna take only a matter of seconds. Oh, it's getting daylight again. Brilliant. This is awesome. I can't wait to explore the base. I mean, the one thing I want to do is when I build the base is build a constructor, and then hopefully have enough resources for that, and then yeah, I think that went well. We have it here. So we built the small constructor, then later on, so we can build the thrusters, and then once we have the thrusters, we can take off with the ship and basically get resources quicker, which is the plan, which is the idea. And there will be light. There we go. So that's very good. In this episode, we just took a light start. We started on a new area. We just literally wanted to get our first our base sorted, and that's that. So we're gonna have some blocks. We're gonna increase the base. Actually, we can build underwater. Oh, I forgot to put the helmet on. There we go. So now we can actually build underwater if we want to. So we can go all the way here. And the good thing about that is that we can build, we can place these guys completely underwater. Because these, the bases, we can actually get to that part now, which is great. So I leave this episode here. It's about time. In the next episode, we're going to hopefully get the generator going, the constructor going, and upgrade the ship. And then we can fly around, at least on this planet, and gather more resources. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to kick the like button in the arse like the gaming ninjas you are. It helps a lot if you click that like button, as always. And I hope I see you guys in the next episode. Until then, viel Spaß and happy gaming.